Hey there, welcome to Beavercraft, where carving comes alive. Though everyone's first carving experience was unique, every wood carver has one thing in common: that first time the knife slipped. The difference between a scary accident and just a close call: knowing the safety basics before you ever make your first cut. If you're a beginner carver, they are going to save your hands, your projects, and maybe even your pants. Carving involves sharp blades, flying chips, and sometimes hours of holding wood in tricky positions. And without the right safety habits, things can get dangerous fast. Now don't worry, we're not here to scare you out of carving. No way. Quite the opposite. We're here to give you the kind of tips that'll keep carving fun instead of painful. So let's jump into the 7 safety secrets every beginner should know. Secret number 1, don't carve without protection. First up, gloves. No, not the big clunky winter kind. Cut-resistant gloves. Some brands call them cut-proof, no-cut, or safety gloves, but the idea is the same. They're light, they're flexible, and they'll save your hand if your knife slips. Every beginner has that first oops moment. Better to have a glove on when it happens. They don't make you invincible, but they buy you a lot of peace of mind while you're learning. Not a fan of gloves? You've got options. Cut-resistant tape and thumb guards are another great way to protect yourself. That special wrap tape is awesome. It feels light but still shields your skin. You can wrap your thumb, your finger, or both depending on where you need it. A leather thumb guard is another great add-on. It shields the exact spot where most beginners cut themselves. It slips right on and takes the impact instead of your skin. And don't forget about protecting your body. A good woodworking apron or carving bib not only keeps your clothes clean, but also stops chips and blades from cutting. Canvas, leather, or even heavy denim can work great. Okay, this one isn't gear, it's technique. Always be aware of your blade path. Ask yourself, if this blade slips, what's in front of it? No fingers, no hands, no body parts should ever be in that danger zone. If the blade slips, you want it moving away, not into you. And if you do need to carve toward yourself, use a stop cut or anchor your hands so the blade can't travel into your body. Bonus points if you're wearing an apron or bib. That's another layer of insurance. You know what's not fun? Getting a wood chip in your eye, especially when you're deep in a carving session. Wood chips, dust, even tiny splinters, they can shoot straight into your eyes without warning. That's where safety glasses and goggles come in. Glasses protect you from most flying chips, but if you're sanding or using power tools, goggles are the better choice. Glasses protect from the front, goggles seal all the way around. Both are simple, cheap, and save you from an unwanted trip to the eye doctor. Next, don't underestimate the danger of wood dust. Carving itself isn't bad, but as soon as you start sanding, you're making fine dust that's tough on your lungs. A simple mask works, but if you're doing a lot of sanding or working with exotic woods, step up to a respirator. Seriously, breathing wood dust is not something you want long term. This one might surprise you. A dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp one. Why? Because dull blades need extra force. And when you push harder, the knife slips, and that's when accidents happen. A sharp blade glides through wood with control, cuts smoothly and predictably. So invest time in learning how to keep your tools sharp. It's not just about clean cuts, it's about carving safely. Here's a big one beginners overlook: having a stable workspace. If you're trying to carve while crouching and your block is slipping around, your blade is unpredictable, and you can guess what happens next. Instead, set up a safe carving place and stabilize your wood. Use a clamp, a vise, or even just sit with the wood braced against your body in a safe position. The less your wood moves, the safer your cuts. And don't forget the bigger picture. Keep your workspace light, clean, and clutter-free. When your tools and chips aren't in the way, your focus stays where it belongs, on the carving, not on dodging accidents. And finally, safety secret number 7, never, ever ignore the wood grain, because it matters. The grain is basically the natural direction of the fibers in the wood, and it can run in several ways. So when you're carving along the grain, the fibers run in the same direction as your cut. Smooth, predictable, easy to control. Against the grain, fibers resist the cut. The knife can dig in, catch, or even jump. Dangerous if you're not careful. Carving across the grain or on the end grain means you're cutting across the end of the fibers, and it's tricky. The wood can split or chip easily, so slow, controlled cuts are a must. Diagonal or irregular grain, fibers twist or change direction. These areas are unpredictable, so if you're just starting, it's better to avoid them until you feel more confident. If you do carve here, move slowly, adjust your cuts carefully, and pay close attention to how the knife responds. Learning to read the grain, follow it, and adapt to it will keep your cuts safe and smooth. Respect the wood, respect the tool, and they'll respect you right back. So there you have it, our top 7 safety secrets you need to know before your very first cut. Carving is supposed to be fun, and with these habits it'll stay safe, relaxing, and rewarding, whether you treat it as a hobby, a passion, or even a family activity. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment with your own favorite safety hacks. Thanks for watching, and happy carving.